Well, good morning, everybody. Mike from Cruise Red Adventures here, and welcome to the Cruise News Today, where I read the news so you don't have to. And just want to thank everybody for popping in, and also want to thank everybody that showed up yesterday for my little baseball live stream that I had. It was a lot of fun, uh, you know, and it was also nice to interact with some of the folks that stopped by. And just want to say I really appreciate that. And a reminder, you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram, and on either one of them, it's Cruise Bed Adventures. So search for that, and you should find me. And so let's pop into the chat real quick, say hello to everybody. And we got, oh, thought we had, oh, got Lolita's vlog popping in. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome in. Good morning. And we got Embarkation Nation in the house. Welcome in. Good morning. And with that, I will go ahead and jump into the cruise news. And our first story comes from uh, Explora Journeys. Explora I embarks on maiden voyage from Copenhagen. Explora Journeys' new ship, the Explorer I, has started its maiden journey on August 1st, sailing a 7-night itinerary through the landscapes of Lerwick, Shetland Islands, and Kirkwall, Orkney, and Reykjavik, Iceland. The event was accompanied by festivities in Copenhagen, including the traditional crest exchange. On board with the ship's master, Captain Serena Milani, Johan Hogenfalt, Deputy Port Captain, Sune Christensen, Chief Commercial Officer, Copenhagen Malmo Port, Klaus Bondum, Director of Cruise Baltic and Cruise Copenhagen, and Michael Ungerer, CEO of Explora Journeys. Guests on the Explorer I's first voyage will also have a chance to engage in shore activities such as exploring Copenhagen's waterways by kayak, discovering Shetland through its pony breed, and visiting Iceland during an overnight stay. It's our absolute honor to welcome the very first guests on board our extraordinary ship and share this special moment with them as we embark on the maiden journey of Explorer I from Copenhagen. Our guests will be able to experience the very best European hospitality at sea and our vibrant cosmopolitan sense of luxury while discovering some of the world's most remarkable destinations. A new era of transformative luxury ocean travel begins now with the first sailing of Explorer I, said Ungerer. The Explorer I will also again visit the port of Copenhagen on August 15, 2023, while sailing to Hamburg, Germany. The new ship will offer a series of itineraries exploring Northern Europe before spending the winter in North America and the Caribbean Sea. The Explorer I is set to return to Europe in the summer of 2024 for Mediterranean sailings. Explorer Journeys' second ship, the Explorer II, is currently being built in Italy and will enter service in August of 2024. So there you have it. Explorer Journeys cruise line is that's one that I'm not very familiar with, but try to do some news on some different cruise lines that you don't hear about a lot. And so with that, we will jump on in to our second story, which involves the ADA, the American Disabilities Act compliance, and Trimline assists cruise lines in ADA compliance. Trimline has said that it is working with cruise lines to ensure that ships adhere to the Americans with Disabilities Act guidelines in order to cater to the needs of every passenger. ADA, which mandates that U.S. cruise lines must adhere to guidelines to ensure that all passengers have equal opportunities. ADA guidelines include covering a variety of aspects such as wheelchair accessibility, signage, bathroom facilities, cabin features, and public areas. The company is working with major cruise lines to modify areas, including spas, restaurants, and bars, and provides advice on designing and refitting spaces to make them ADA compliant. Among the challenges that Trimline faces in regard is designing and installing ADA compliant features that integrate with the ship's existing decor. For example, upgrades to changing rooms, treatment rooms, thermal suites, and showers often involve extensive renovations, such as the installation of ADA benches, seating stools, relocation of steam outlets, and adjustments to control mechanisms and showers. Other cruise ship features necessary for clients include height adjustable features, bars, counters, and across that can be easily adapted to accommodate passengers using wheelchairs or mobility aids. Clear floor space, ensuring sufficient floor space around clear floor space. Boy, say that 10 times fast. Around bars and counters. Accessible seating, installing seating options with appropriate knee clearance for passengers using mobility devices. Visual and tactile signage, introducing ADA compliant signage to aid passengers with visual impairments in navigating public spaces confidently. And so there you have it. So apparently, this trim line company, it goes in and helps the cruise lines be compliant with the ADA and make things more accessible on cruise lines, which is always a good thing. Get more people to be able to enjoy a cruise. It's definitely something to be celebrated. And so we will check on the chat real quick, and we got Uncle Dave in the house. Well, welcome in, Uncle Dave. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. And let's get on back. And so the next thing is it's not really cruise news, but for those that know, recently signed up with Cruise Brothers Travel Agency. And so I've been doing my training, the required training that you have to go through. And so, been coming across some interesting things that I didn't know about. And so I thought I'd share them with you guys. These are kind of like some tips. And so the first thing we're going to look at here is this is exclusive to the Princess Cruise Lines and future cruise sales. And so basically, if you're on a Princess cruise and you want to save some money, uh, they have what they call the Future Cruise Sales Program. And look here, we got Eddie Lugo Studios in the house. Well, hey, welcome in, Eddie. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for popping in. Just going over some Princess Cruise Lines tips. And so it's very similar. If anybody's cruised Royal, they have the next cruise office on board, and you can go there and you can book your next cruise while you're on your current cruise, and you get a discount. You might get some other perks. Princess is the same way. So they got the future cruise sales thing program here. And what it is you pay a deposit of $100, and then depending on the type of cabin you book for your next cruise and the length of the cruise, you get onboard credit. And so, for example, if you book a balcony room for 7-day cruise, you get a $50 shipboard credit. So you can use a program that way, or if you don't know what cruise you want to go on yet, you can still pay the $100 so you can purchase the reduced cruise deposit, and then you can use it later. Once you get home. So I think that's kind of neat, and it's a refundable deposit, and you've got 2 years to use it. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. And then in conjunction with that, there's another program that they have, and that's for when you get back from your cruise. It's the Welcome Home program. And so what that is, you go on your cruise and you get back, and within 60 days of getting back, they're going to send you an email with this Welcome Home program. And so you can do the same thing. You can buy the future cruise deposit, and then you've got up to 2 years to use it. And after 2 years, if you don't use it, they refund the money back to you. And additionally, uh, it works the same way, with the as far as the onboard credit. So, for example, if you book a cruise for, let's say, a uh, a balcony 7-day cruise, you'll get 30 days, or not 30 days. You'll get $30 onboard credit. And so, I learned that yesterday, and I thought that was something cool, and I something I didn't know, and I figured I'd share it because I know some people out there, they go on Princess Cruise Lines, or maybe they're thinking about going on one. So there you go. So when you go on your cruise, look for the future cruise sales office, and they'll sit down and work with you. You can purchase the deposit and not book anything right then, and then you've got 2 years to use it. And then if you don't use it, you get the money back, so you don't lose anything. And then when you get back home, same thing. You can purchase it. You got 2 years to use it. You get the money back if you don't use it. So there you have it, little princess cruise tip of the day for you. And looks like the Bud Files has made it in. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. And let's see here. So that's it for the cruise news and cruise tips for the day. I hope everybody's having a good day. Just a little programming note. Next week, I on the 8th, which I believe is Tuesday, I'm going to have a doctor's appointment again. So there won't be a live stream, but I plan on trying to put together a video. So maybe I'll do a premiere for that day at the same time. So 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and that's pretty much all the news I got. And hey, as always, if you like this video, like this kind of content, please consider hitting the thumbs up on the way out. And also, if you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Uh, doesn't cost you a thing, but it's greatly appreciated by me. Helps the channel out, and you can stay up to date on whatever craziness that I've got going on. Uh, and so there you have it. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I always grateful for people popping in, interacting, saying hi, watching, and hope you guys have a great day. Hope your rest of your week goes well. And with that, I'm going to get up out of here. So everybody have a great day.